So in this video we're going to look at isotopes. So we say that all atoms that have the same number of protons form an element. So any atom of an element has the same number of protons as any other atom of that element. The reason we do that goes back to what we were saying in our last video, the idea that kind of chemistry is determined by you gaining and losing electrons, and the number of electrons you have just depends on the number of protons you have. So that's why we use this proton number to determine your element, because elements are all about chemistry, and chemistry is all to do with electrons and therefore protons. And I've drawn a few very basic diagrams of some elements below, just some examples. And we're just going to add to a little table I'm going to make below as we go through this video. So this element here is going to be gold. This one is oxygen. These are oxygen, diatomic oxygen molecules. This is going to be carbon, and this is just some charcoal or something. And this is just a block of lead, just to get a decent sort of range of element things down. And the next thing we see is that we also give them a chemical symbol as well. And these are some kind of confusing. Some are just initials. Some are from Latin. But we do this to sort of abbreviate them for periodic tables. So, doing that, we see that the symbol for gold is AU. The symbol for oxygen is just O. The symbol for carbon is just C. The symbol for lead is actually PB, which is from Latin. This explains the odd choice there. So we see that the proton number, or the atomic number of these elements, is the number of protons that they have. And we give the symbol Z. So that's to say that for each element, we give it something that's called the proton number, or the atomic number of the element, and that just says the number of protons it has. Proton number is a bit easier to see. Atomic number is another thing we use for it, for the same concept. If it's easier for you to remember it as proton number, but just remember that proton number and atomic number are the same thing. So that just labels each element with the number of protons in that element, which is what decides something is an element in the first place. So now let's fill that out underneath. So here you see I'm writing Z. As I was saying, Z is our symbol for atomic number. It's just shorthand for proton number or atomic number. And so gold has a atomic number of 79. Which means it's got 79 protons in a gold atom. 79 protons in the nucleus of a gold atom. And oxygen has an atomic number of just 8. So there's 8 protons in the nucleus of an oxygen atom. Carbon has an atomic number of 6, which means it's got 6 protons in its nucleus. And then lead has an atomic number of 82. So you see we've got a variety there. We've got some small ones and then some big ones. So we've seen how the proton number of an atom determines the particular element it is. So what about neutron number?
Hey guys, to continue watching this video and unlock hundreds of other super concise and exam board specific A-level physics videos, just click the Snap Revise smiley face. Join me today, and together let's make A-level physics a walk in the park.